Hey, you guys. Shout out to Ryan, my new friend, Ryan Ryan Ocho Cinco Ocho. I don't know. That just got stuck in my head. Shout out to Alec, is it Birchman? You know who you are. Alec, the one that wants a knuckle sandwich wherever he lives. I think he said Ohio. There was a post made on the freestyle. It was when he did the really lit freestyle that had the Confederate flag and it had the Eminem bars. And the reason why I bring them both up, I'm not very up on the Confederate flag. I know it has to do with heritage, but then I also know it has to do a lot with people associating that with a bad kind of historical thing. Now, I'm not a historian, so I can only throw that out there and hope somebody will give me some reference. And a lot of my friends already did, and I appreciate them for that. Shout out to Harvey Dent, who likes to give me a lot of historical content. At the same time, this person that was in the comments made sure it was like the very last comment to say, I can't resub to, meaning me.
Can you believe that there's actually people out in the world that are this lonely, boring, and pathetic?
Hi, I'm Ashley Judd, and I'm going to do a little live post.
Oh. Lovely.
From the airport. I'm traveling today.
Oh, she's traveling. I thought she was there to buy a car.
And this is the kind of thing to me that happens, which I categorize as everyday sexism. And it's so easy to let it go, not to speak up.
All right, so judging by the way she's starting this video off, it seems like she's about to tell you about some random dirty motherfucker that came up and smacked her on the ass inappropriately, disrespectfully, and she kind of got mad about it.
Nothing near that at all.
And it's so easy for someone to push back and say, oh, I was just being polite or something like that. So I was coming through security.
Then what happened?
And a guy said, hey, sweetheart. And I said, I'm not your sweetheart. I am your client.
Probably just trying to be nice.
So I was already setting a boundary.
Setting a boundary for what? Playing quiet mouse?
And then when I was setting my things out, he said, hey, nice dress.
He's trying to make conversation.
And then what? You look like you do voodoo.
I didn't hear him saying anything about the attire of any of the other folks
You're his
in
client.
the entire line. And I am in one of the most traveled airports in the world. I'm surrounded by lots and lots of other people in lots of different
That's it?
dress.
What did you do? Did you stand at the airport all day making sure he didn't compliment anyone else? Like, what the fuck? I mean, Jesus Christ, maybe he thought you were ugly. But you were just walking down the line with that I hate every man in the world face, and he just wanted to be nice and say, hey, nice dress.
I set my stuff on the doohickey, the doohickey that rolls.
Oh, yeah, one of those.
And I was speaking with one of his colleagues. She was saying, do you have on high-heeled shoes, whatever? And guess what happened next?
I don't know, your high heel ate a meatball and you fucking kicked it off in the trash can because it wasn't a vegan high heel anymore. This story's so bogus, that could probably happen.
He touched me.
Okay, lady. Listen here. You're being a fucking bitch. For you to even say it like that and look into the camera like that is disrespectful as shit. Because there's actually women out there who have actually been assaulted, sexually assaulted, and this situation for you is definitely not one of those. You've been to the South, lady. Come on, you're a Judd. Your sister and your mom are fucking country singers. Stop acting like the dude at the fucking airport attacked you in a damn alley downtown. That's like a slap in the face to women who really need someone to talk to, who really need to vent, who really need people saying, oh no, it'll be okay, and talking to them about a situation that was actually bad, okay? You're at a fucking airport. A dude said you had a nice dress, called you sweetheart, and touched your shoulder.
I didn't see him touch anybody else.
Uh-oh, everyone, look out. The fucking Greek police is here. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna watch and make sure he don't tell anybody else, hey, sweetheart, nice dress. I'm gonna make sure he don't.
And I turned around and I said, that was unnecessary.
If I was related to you, I would be embarrassed as shit.
By the time, my skin is burning, my feet are burning.
Damn, your skin was burning? Somebody must have overheard your conversation and sprinkled you with holy water to bring out the demon.
It's so hard.
That's what she said.
It's so hard to continue to set these boundaries when someone continues to push.
Okay, so did this guy, greet you at the airport or, rob you at gunpoint?
And then for good measure, he just said one more time, have a good day, sweetheart.
Yeah, you're extremely pathetic.
So I have plenty of time. I'm really early for my flight, and I caught my breath and I said my prayers, and my intention is to put principles above personalities. I'm not here to be controversial.
No, you're not here to be controversial. No, you're just here to teach the younger women to go ahead and start treating men like complete fucking shit. That's all.
I'm starting to see that narrative.
Hold on, let me pause while I think of a word that is uncommonly used so I seem more intelligent.
Be combative.
Told you.
But I asked for a manager and I introduced myself.
You probably didn't even need to introduce yourself. He probably seen you coming and was like,
And I shook his hand.
well, based on the logic that you provide in your video, that's actually really rude of you, Ashley Judd. How dare you shake his hand and sexually assault 4 of his fingers?
You're going to fake.
And I asked for his name and I explained the situation. And I also explained that there were lots of other people who saw it.
And everyone around you probably didn't give 2 shits and thought you were batshit crazy.
So that's my first Facebook Live post in real life.
Well, congratulations. It was boring as shit. And you know what? Say what you want. I really don't give a damn. This woman is a very fucking bad example on how to act. It's okay if someone calls you pretty. It's okay if someone says, hey, nice hat. Hey, nice shirt. Hey, nice dress. It's totally fine to do that. Okay? But it's not cool to fucking treat guys like shit for being good guys.
Yeah.
Women are always saying, well, I don't like when a guy calls me a bitch. I don't like when a guy calls me a slut. Okay, that's reasonable. A guy should not be calling you a bitch and a guy should not be calling you a slut. But he's telling you, you look pleasant. Can you fucking lighten up and stop acting like every fucking dude in the world is a fucking rapist? If there's guys out there that don't degrade women and treat them like complete shit, and they actually tell you you look nice, but you're also mad at them for telling you they look nice when you're also preaching you hate guys who degrade women.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck are they?
Okay. Hold on. Before I go on, I have to apologize to my poor husband, and I know he's probably having a heart attack right now for me even saying this, doing this on camera. For whatever reason, I'm never comfortable with my husband complimenting me. It's been for years. It's just, I don't know what it is, but it's just almost like, I think it's, okay, this is what it is, honestly. I'm just going to throw it out there. Because my husband sees me when I first wake up, and then he sees me when I'm really dressed up. And those are 2 different things. That's non-makeup and makeup, okay? And so that's like 2 different pajamas, dressy clothes, hair done, hair disaster. Come on. So when he tells me, oh, you look beautiful, when I first wake up and I look like a disaster, and then he says, you look beautiful when you're all fixed up, beautiful does not hold weight anymore. So when a complete stranger sees you all looking nice, and they say, gosh, you look nice, you're like, thanks. So when your husband says, golly, why don't you ever say thanks to me when I compliment you? That person doesn't see me in the morning and freaking say some bullshit. Like, you look pretty or you look nice in the morning. No, I don't. I look like a wreck. A wreck. A wreck. Shout out to Brian and Roger who laugh at me every time I do that. I left the door open. So it's going to make creaky noises. When I turn this off, I'll go shut it, so I'll be fine. But yes, okay. And I agree with Mr. Upchurch. Seriously, you guys should lighten up, because I am seeing that narrative of people running men into the ground. Why are we running men into the ground who say nice things? I mean,
lady.
Boom. Ashley Judd, for the record, she has
Can
done
you believe that there's...
She's done movies. Kiss the Girls was one of them that I remember. She married a very famous race car driver. And she's the littlest sister to the Judds. She's very famous women. And that's all I know. But thank you guys so much for this. This was really great. And tell me what you guys think. Do you think that men are becoming obsolete? Because when this whole thing was happening with Juice, the women that were coming after him, they were even saying, why side with him? You're a woman, you should side with us. Because him even talking, even if it was a woman over that was over age, and I said, and she was, they said, regardless of that, you should still side with us. That was their attitude. Even if in their mind she was legal, which it should have been, because it was completely legal what he was doing. He did not, there was nobody there. It was him and another guy, and he was just miming what he would do. But they took offense, like, oh, you're talking about a minor. You're talking about a minor. So if I say I'm going to low-key poison a cat, we're going to look at any random cat and say, that's the one that she was talking about. The logic, it was just insane. Insane. So, that being said, I have no idea where I was going with this. That being said, I'm super duper tired. I got to jump up, run up. Oh, I got some chores I got to do, and then I'll come back and we'll finish this up. Okay? Love you guys.